Remains found near Burton Pond in Troy, New York on October 20th of 2024 are now confirmed to be that of Amanda King. She went missing from Glenville, New York in 2013. King was last seen on October 16th of 2013 at the Conifer Park Rehabilitation Center. That was in Glenville, New York, according to the National Missing and Unidentified Persons System database. A missing persons report was filed. Some people told police that she was seen in Albany, New York, where she was known to frequent before Thanksgiving of that year. Amanda's dad, Arthur, last saw her in October of 2013. She was 27 and addicted to heroin. He picked her up from what is now, he believes, was a drug house in Albany, New York. He drove her to Conifer Park in Glenville, New York for court-ordered drug treatment and wished her well. It was the latest in a string of attempts to beat back her addiction, which began when she was a student at Bethlehem Central High School. About 10 days later, on October 16th of 2013, he got a phone call from Conifer Park. Amanda had left treatment early, against the recommendation. They just wanted to let him know. As far as he and police are concerned, that was the last time anyone can be sure that Amanda was alive. Someone picked her up from that facility, but they are not sure who it was. I'll be perfectly frank, I was comfortable not hearing from her because whatever I did, it was always a problem. It was always a police report. It was always a pick-me-up. I'm on the corner somewhere in whatever condition she might happen to be in. And some of those conditions were deplorable. He said, so I guess I let it go longer than I should have, but then I started to miss her. That was after 3 weeks of no contact. By week 4, Amanda always checked in, at least once or twice a month. He was sufficiently concerned to call police. He called police in Albany, New York originally because that's the city where he believed that his daughter might be staying, but they referred him to the Glenville Police Department instead because that was where she was last seen. Coleman, the detective on her case, said Amanda was involved in a rough crowd whose criminal history has made it very difficult to get reliable information. A Facebook page, Missing Person Amanda King, was set up to solicit tips into her whereabouts. The moderator, an acquaintance of Amanda's who wished to remain anonymous, said that they have received many messages over the years, mostly from people convinced that a former client of Amanda's must have killed her. Coleman said he has investigated this angle and indicated it's within the realm of possibility. Police don't know, though, if she went missing somewhere in the capital region or elsewhere. Her father had said she once traveled down to Virginia for SEX work and was left stranded in a motel with no ride home. He brought her plane ticket to fly back home. Amanda's DNA was checked 3 times over the years of bodies that were discovered in Virginia, Ohio, and Illinois, and none of them were hers. The investigation didn't get far. Amanda had no cell phone, no car, no credit card, leaving very little opportunity to trace her movements and whereabouts. Police tried to get video of the person who picked her up at Conifer Park in Glenville, New York, but the facility's surveillance video had been taped over by then. Amanda's father called around to hospitals. He tried to remember the names of Amanda's friends. He knew ones from high school, but she no longer associated with them. A recent friend, a woman who she had struggled with drug addiction with, helped him make and circulate flyers. She later, sadly, died of a drug overdose. Arthur told police about all the places he had ever picked Amanda up in Albany, when she would call him desperate and crying. In a flyer circulated at the time, police say Amanda was also known to frequent areas around Central Avenue, Quayle Street, Livingston, and Clinton Avenues. It was horrifying, her dad said. It was terrible. I came in contact with people that I would never have met, gladly never have met. There were some people, very sad people, wandering around Albany with drug problems, and nothing ever panned out until today, in 2004, when Amanda was identified as the remains that were found in Troy, New York. Through investigation, it was confirmed via dental records and DNA comparison that it is, in fact, Amanda King. The police continue to work on this investigation while keeping Amanda's family and loved ones at the forefront of their minds. Guys, I will keep you updated on this case as anything else becomes available. As always, stay vigilant and stay safe. Much love.